Me and Medusa, we are headlining Ushuaia back to back. We literally didn't prepare. Drums is actually coming out and we are on the way to the studio to record the vocals. We're going to the most important show ever. So we did our first ever Stereo Hype show. We headlined the #1 club in the world in the theatre, the main room.
James.
You're not even ready for this. You're not even ready for this. This is not an ordinary episode of Moving Differently. We're on our way to meet up with Medusa before we headline the #1 club in the world in the theatre, the main room. Then we're going to Romania, Bucharest, for the first ever Stereo Hype show. And that's not all. Then we're going to Ushuaia, Ibiza to play on Monday evening. Headlining again. Who does this? Medusa. Bro, look at this.
Just for you, man. Just for you.
How are you? You right?
I'm alright.
How are you?
I'm good, bro. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's fucking do it.
Better we do this right.
Guys, quickly. Thank you for getting us this wonderful pizza.
No, you paying.
We we bought you a gift to celebrate with the pizza.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh my god. Just close your eyes real quick.
It's not fucking fish, is it?
We thought you might want a drink, you know?
Oh.
The drink goes really well with the pizza, yeah?
Come on. Get away!
Get rid of it now. Get rid of it. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry to scare you.
No, it's something really. I feel bad.
Guys, we're gonna do Italian pizza rating, just number, okay? The first time I ever ate a real Italian pizza, 8.5.
How'd you say 10 in Italian?
10.
10. 10. 10.
Pizza Lao, 8.5.
Margherita.
It was nice. No, 10.
So tonight at High, Medusa play for 1 hour, then I play for 1 hour, and then for 2 hours we do back to back, and it's the first time we've ever done a proper back to back. So
Yeah, finally. I'm excited for that.
So we're going over the music and making sure that we understand each other, you know. And then
We do.
we do. And then Rushan's gonna go for sound check. We're all gonna go get dressed and get ready, and then we're going to the #1 club in the world. Just pointing that way because you're supposed to go that way.
Hello. How are you?
Very well. I'm fucking excited right now. We are back at the #1 club in the world, about to play the theatre, aka the main room, probably the best club room in the whole entire world. And I'm going back to back with Medusa. I already told you this, but I'm really excited. Best tour manager in the world here as well. Let's do this. Oh, you can't do transitions with this thing?
Yeah, you can.
That way.
More way.
Woo! Sort of.
Want it. The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more the less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I want it.
No, I used to dream about this. Never thought it would end up this way.
The less you give to me, the more I want it.
Drums.
never enough. Turning you up to get down, 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 down.
What? Sorry, just quickly. What if it's the James Hyde remix?
Down, 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 turning you up to get down, down, down.
Debrief. What the fuck? It's 6 in the morning. We were supposed to play till 5. Well, it's about 6:30. I see Nico checking his watch. Sorry. We were supposed to play till 5, but it was so good that we played till 6. So I was kind of nervous about the first back-to-back, and I'm guessing you were too, because we've never done it before.
Nope.
But
and we didn't prepare anything.
we literally didn't prepare. Like literally, we had a 5-minute chat, and Matt said to me, "Don't fuck it up," and I was like, "Yeah, you don't either," and we agreed. But it was amazing. We flowed through house, a little bit of techno, some melodic stuff. These guys have got so many crazy unreleased tunes, and we played our hits. We played some shit nobody ever knew. It all flowed, and it was sick. Anything you'd like to add?
I can say that this show was the highlight of the summer.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's sick. Thank you.
That's my favorite.
So good. I need to think about it. I need to think before I speak. It's definitely one of mine. I'm not sure if it's the. It might be the though.
It's just between me and you.
Yeah. Anyway, I give it a 10. There's no questions asked. Rating?
Of 11.
That's our first 11. Thanks, bro.
Thank you.
Hang on, I've got to pass this mic around. All right, debrief ratings.
10!
Well remembered. Sergio?
What?
Debrief rating?
10.
Easy.
Right, 10.
Easy. Lorenzo?
Yeah?
Debrief rating? Give it a number out of 10.
10.
10. It's too easy. Debrief rating?
11.
Debrief rating?
10, of course.
10. Paid.
A big 1-0, 10.
Always has to try and be different then.
It was 11 just for me.
Put us together as 22.
22.
Yeah, 22. That's our first ever 22. Anyway, we need to get out of here because in the morning we're going to Bucharest for the first ever Stereo Hype show. I DJed for 4 hours tonight, and I'm DJing for 4 hours again tomorrow. I'm going to be fucked.
Quick flick.
Well, let's go. Yo guys, I'm just interrupting the episode because I've got some insane news. If you're a real Hype fan, you're going to be as excited as I am. Drums is actually coming out on October the 6th. Now, when we recorded the final version of this in the studio in LA, we took the camera with us. So I'm going to show you everything that happened right here. Yo, good morning. It is a beautiful day. We are here in LA and we are on the way to the studio to record the vocals for drums. I don't want to say too much too soon because I don't want to like totally leak who we're recording, but it's a big artist, and we're going to a big studio in LA. So yeah, come with us and I'll explain everything afterwards. Let's go.
So sick. Yeah, I'm stoked. What's up? I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you. Great to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi, good. How are you, Tori?
The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward.
The less you give to me, the more I want it. The less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I want it.
Dope.
Cool.
How's it for you? Good?
Got it, yeah. Drums.
Can I talk more?
Yeah. Drums.
Yo, I fucking love the tone on that one. That was really nice.
It's so bitchy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm after.
Sick.
Yo, I'm really tired, but we just smashed out that vocal session. I got a lot more editing to do on these vocals, but I think we got something really good. So yeah, let's get out of here. Thank you, Republic, for having us in this amazing space. Back on the road. So do not forget, drums, October 6th. Back to the episode. Good morning. I had exactly 3 hours and 21 minutes of sleep, which is great. However, I don't want to complain because Roshan and Amy are already in Bucharest and they had 0 sleep. They went straight from the show to the airport. We're also meeting the whole team there. We've got EV Pro and Joe, of course. So yeah, we've got to catch a flight now. First flight to Palma and then second flight to Bucharest. And we are flying for 9 hours to get there. It's gonna be worth it. Let's do it. Yo, what the fuck? Why is it every time we end up in Ibiza airport, we end up with a delay, with a cancellation, whatever? We're going to the most important show ever. Like literally the most important show ever. We're supposed to do 2 flights, one to Palma, and then from there to Bucharest. So we got here, the Palma flight gets delayed. All right, we found another flight, later flight to Palma. Then our flight from Palma to Bucharest has been delayed, so we wouldn't even make it to Bucharest until after midnight. Tita Lau's with us, she's supposed to be playing at 11:30. This is fucking stupid. I don't even want to tell you how much I've just had to spend on a private jet so that we can make it to the show. It's wild. It rhymes with schmenty, schmein, schmausen, schmounds. Let's fucking go.
I met a girl with a bag full of mushrooms. She said, come and take a bite in the back room. I'm walking around like I'm in a fucking cartoon.
Jet gang. Tita and James are getting their set ready right now. Me and Paid are discovering the jet, and Paid found out that you can lie down on these seats, and he's going to give you a demonstration.
Before you lie down, you must raise up the feet. Sorry, T. And then you raise up the feet, and then you go.
Whilst James and Tia are getting their set ready, we're going to walk you around the jet, because this is a pretty fucking special jet, and we're going to show you everything it has.
10 seats.
10 seats. You hungry?
I'm hungry now.
Let's see if there's a... There's not too much to really talk about right now. We're just having some food. Guys are getting their set ready.
I think we're flying over Italy.
No way, bro. We're flying over Mallorca.
No, Mallorca's all the way back there.
No, it's not. This is Mallorca.
This is Sardinia.
We've been in the air for about 5 minutes. This is waffle anyway. Transition.
I just got terrified because there's bad storms outside. But the pilot said, in this plane, we fly over the storm. That's why you get an expensive plane. It's going crazy outside. Tita's on the stage in 45 minutes, and I'm pretty sure it takes 45 minutes to get there. Let's go.
Yo, I don't know if you can hear me, but we just got to the arena. James is at the hotel getting ready. I just saw a bit of the crowd. It looks fucking crazy. Also, Rashantan. He's not had any sleep. Yo, Paid and I just got here to the venue. Yeah! Rewire is on right now. I'm gonna go try and grab a quick clip of him, and then Tita Lau is on. How you feeling, Paid?
Fucking amazing, baby. Packed out there. First ever fucking stereo event. Let's go.
Debrief, debrief, debrief. Yo, what can I say? That was absolutely sick. Genuinely, first time in Romania, Bucharest, and it's blown me away the amount of hype fan that came out from, like, literally from as soon as the doors open, they started coming in, and it was absolute pleasure to take the night from 0 to where it is now, to like leading up to T to come on. Like, the whole set was sick. People were vibing. Like, I could just hear everyone screaming, and I was genuinely enjoying myself so much. It felt like the live streams, but literally live with everyone there, and you know, like that emotion, that feeling, that love around was just like next level. Hype fam, undefeated, full stop, done.
Now that this world get ready for the takeoff.
Oh my god, I just finished my set. I was not expecting that at all. When I literally came straight from the jet to the stage and was like, ah! I just saw so many people. It was crazy, but the atmosphere was amazing. I smashed my set and yeah, had the best time ever. And now we've got to go and watch James. Let's go!
1 hour ago, I was fucked! So these guys came straight here, but I went to the hotel. I slept for 10 minutes and then realized my set's only 2 hours, not 3 hours, because I checked the info again, which is kind of a relief. I'm doing 2 hours by myself, 1 hour back to back with Tita. I'm about to go on stage in a couple of minutes and I feel all right. So yeah, let's do this. Whole team's here. I'm well excited. I've got Romania shirt. Anywhere we go, we are #1 shirt. And this massive t-shirt that I still haven't ironed. Second time I've worn it, still not ironed it. Let's fucking do this.
you can't go wrong. Give me that house music to set me free. Lost in house music is where I wanna be. Gotta have house music all night long. With that house music, you can't go wrong. Give me that house music to set me free. Lost in house music is where I wanna be.
James just finished and now we're about to do back to back.
To hide my face, but from this loneliness, there's no hiding place. Inside this cold and empty house I dwell, in darkness with memories I know so well. I need love now more than before. I can hardly carry on anymore. My world is empty without you, babe. Without you, babe. Without you, babe. My world is empty without you, babe. Without you, babe. Without you, babe.
Joe, smashed it, mate. Thank you.
Thank you so much
No worries,
for
thank
helping
you.
me with everything. I'm trying to open this to thank everyone. But
He didn't do any work all night. Nothing.
Chatting shit in my ear. That's
Yeah,
what he was
exactly.
doing.
Rap, I heard rap here.
What's happening? I was chatting shit.
All I'm saying is,
Eminem. That's
Joe
what I
was
heard.
like 10 euros if you want orange light.
I actually gave him €5
You gave
for
me
lighting up the crowd, by the way.
I'll give you a snooze, that's it.
Chris 5.
Triple dollars, that's what that is.
oh, thank you much, Lee.
And he gave
Ash.
2, 3.
If he doesn't come for that. Do you want to explain what that was, by the way? It sounded mental.
We're all collectively calling Rash. Guys, thank you for the work.
Smashed it.
It's been a mental day, mental night for everyone. Some guys have been awake since yesterday, so thank you everyone for the hard work.
Cheers.
Thank you, Reese.
I need to leave it down there.
Gather round, gather round. You ready for the chant?
Oh, it's not even
Yep.
I know, yeah. D D D D D D D D D D. Your mic. D D D D D D D D D. Brief. It's a full house, although we're missing some people. EV Pro already had to leave because he had an early flight, but whole crew's here. We are in Bucharest airport. Everyone went to bed last night because we were all so tired because we'd had the craziest day. But here we are. Had a whole 5 hours. Feel 5 out of 10. That's my brief for my feeling. However, let's talk about the show. So we did our first ever Stereo Hype show. Wow. Like just the fact that we pulled it off, the fact that we had 3,000 people here in Bucharest for the first ever Stereo Hype show, the fact that everyone came together and made it happen, and we learned a lot. If I had to rate the Hype fam, I would rate them 20. If I had to rate the some other elements of the show, like the technical elements, the stage and things like that, I would probably give it an 8. there were a couple of things that, like, if we were to do the same thing again, we'd do it slightly differently. Like, I think guys had some tech issues through the day. I didn't turn up till later, but even when I got there, the stage was shaking. I was jumping on the stage, just going, whoa. At one point, he's holding the stage together while I'm DJing. And I was like, should I stop jumping? And I was like, no, if it falls over, it'll be good content. So I think the overall debrief rating is a 9.5. It was amazing, it really was. And also another thing I'll say, it looked better from the crowd perspective than it did from my perspective. When you're on a very tall stage, you find yourself looking down at the crowd, and the downward angle isn't that good. But when you see from the camera in the crowd, it just looks incredible, and the visuals and stuff. Like, Joe did an amazing job, and everything just looked fucking brilliant. So, Tito Lau.
I was probably the most stressed I've ever been yesterday. We nearly did not make the show.
We nearly did not.
Everything was cancelled or whatever, so I literally went from the jet straight to the stage and like got changed within like 3 seconds. I was like, ah! And then I walked out and was like, oh my God. And I had like 2 seconds to take everything in whilst I was plugging my USB in. And then, yeah, as soon as I started the music, everything was cool. It was an amazing building, and the Hype Fam were incredible. I rate it a 9.8. The only 0.2 is because I really felt like I was going to come flying off of that stage. It was on wheels, and yeah, I felt like I was on a massive skateboard. That's how it felt.
I'm just going to go straight in with a 10 because even after an absolute Mazza day, it was just electric from the fans. So yeah, big up everybody.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, I've got to mirror what James said a little bit, but the Hype Fam was so sick that it's going to pull my 9.5 up to a 10 because, come on, this is literally the first event Stereo Hype Live's ever done, and look at how it went off. It was sick. So yeah, and we appreciate you lot so much for making it happen. There you go.
Also, 1 second before we pass the mic to the next person, let us know in the comments where we should do the next Stereo Hype event. Inez.
I'm going to give it a 10 because who?
Right.
Oh, there it goes.
I'm going to go straight to the number. I've got to give it a 9.5. After all the stresses I had, I've had to deal with 8 spare decks that all got mashed up, and we only had 1 spare for the whole night. But apart from that, the Hype Fam was incredible. Tita smashed it, Rewind smashed it, James actually killed it, even though I had to hold the stage together. Oh,
He's not exaggerating.
There's points where I thought he was going to fall through, and I was like, please don't, please. But yeah, a lot of things happened behind the scenes. CO2, we lost 150 seconds of CO2.
Where did it go?
Oh, we lost power. Do you know that?
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah. We lost half the stage, but no one knew about that. But yeah, it was great. And yeah, big up Joe.
I'm going to give it a 9.5. I think it's a sick venue, sick Hype Fam, show was sick, everyone's set was amazing. But yeah, a couple of tech issues. I just kept having rash in my ear saying the gap's getting bigger and bigger between the stage, it's getting bigger and bigger. We have to send in people up there to try and fix it, but yeah, 9.5.
You want me to say something?
Briefly.
I think you lot are all too harsh on yourself. It's a 10 out of 10. You know what I mean? 0.5. What's 0.5 on the rating? I think everyone did a great job for your first ever label show. However, on the hospitality side, which was amazing, somebody put feta cheese on my margarita pizza. So that's about a minus 10 out of 10 for the food. Yeah, it's your fault, Amy. So ordering feta on a pizza. It's pretty insulting to the Italian. Over to you, Sam.
I'll have to just give it a 9.8. In good old touring tradition, it was way too hot inside. But the Hype Fam were fucking amazing.
What's the 0.2 you're taking off for then?
The heat.
Oh, okay, right, okay. That's worth 0.2, is it?
Yeah, it's 0.2. The heat is serious, mate.
I'm just trying to understand how it works.
But yeah, 9.8.
Wallace. Someone point a camera at him, please.
Go on,
Go on, Joe.
Harry by Wallace.
Hi, bro.
I'll give it a 9.8. Same as Paid. It was too hot.
You always say it's too hot.
I always do, but
bring your own fan or something.
Maybe I will. But yeah, Hype Fan were unreal. Lights, everything looks sick. Big up Joe, big up Reese, and yeah, 9.8.
Before we end this debrief, I'd like to do a special shout out to Rashawn and Amy, who did not go to bed. All right, I think our plane is boarding. Guess what? We're going home for like 1 hour and then we're going to Ushuaia. Yo, back in the airport, I went home for 12 hours. That should be the title. Went to sleep. I'm feeling a bit better. But yeah, I'm very excited because we're going to Ushuaia today. And we are literally, I say we because it's me and Medusa, we are headlining Ushuaia back to back. How crazy is that? What the hell? Let's go. So, welcome to 16 hours in Ibiza. Just smashing a workout before we go to Ushuaia. It's big day today. So David Guetta is recovering from an illness, and me and Medusa back to back headlining Ushuaia. That's 9,000 people. I've played Ushuaia a few times before, years and years ago, and I played at about 3 in the afternoon when there's like no one there. So yeah, headlining today, 9:30 till 11. Is that right? Or 9 till 11, something like that. Me and Matt from Medusa have been texting each other like what type of things that we're going to play. We got to get it right. I'm looking forward to it. So let's go to Ushuaia. We're on the way to Ushuaia. It kind of feels weird going to a show in Ibiza when it's only 8 p.m. Never, well, not done this for a long time. So yeah, let's fucking go. Gotta kind of wake myself up. I feel a bit asleep. But let's do this.
Mate, you ready?
Yep.
What's the one rule?
Don't fuck it up.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Let's do this. Ushuaia. Medusa back to back James Hype.
It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Pack your bags up and leave. Don't you dare come running back to me. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Close the door behind you, leave your key. Proudly alone and unhappy.
Push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more the less you give to me, the more I want it. You push me back until I'm 2 steps forward, but I can see the signs, recognize where we're going. So the less you give to me, the more I want it.
No, I used to dream about this. Never thought it would end up this way. Drums.
I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I was tired before the show, but like now I'm just like, I need to go straight to bed. Straight to bed? What? I might go with it first.
Yeah.
With it?
Might have to go with it.
I go to with it first. How was the show? It's so different to anything I normally do. First of all, we were playing David Guetta's night, which he wasn't at. So it was me and Medusa back to back standing in for David Guetta. So unusual for the type of gigs I normally do. It was fun to go back to back with Medusa again. Very different set to what we did at High in the early hours of the morning. I think if I wasn't tired, I'd give it a better rating, but I'm going to give it an 8. The venue's amazing. It's like being at a festival, but you're right in front of the crowd instead of on a huge stage. It's really cool. The venue is sick. Yeah, if I had more energy, I'd probably rate it higher. But yeah, 8 from me.
Paid. I'm also very tired, but my first time in Ushuaia was really cool, really different as well, really special. There was a lot going on. So I feel like if you get overwhelmed easy, you'll be overwhelmed. But yeah, I'd have to give the show an 8.5 out of 10. The reason it wasn't a 10, I blame the tired, and I also blame the fact that I found it hard to move around.
Too busy?
Yeah, it was really busy. Like, it's a good thing that it's busy, but I just found it hard to move around and stuff like that and do what I have to do. But yeah, you might notice that Rash is not in the van. It's because he's a snake.
Talk about that, right. We're all on our way back to the hotel now to go to sleep. He's got a flight home. Why haven't I got a flight home?
For real?
I don't know. I've literally texted Michelle, who arranges all of our travel, like, why have I not got a flight home? And he has. Why can't I go home? I want to fucking go home.
Yeah.
So I have no idea what's happened there because she hasn't replied to me now, so I don't know what's happened there, but nobody gave me the option to go home, so here we are going to bed in Ibiza at 11 p.m. How cool. Anyway, brings us to the end of another Fire episode of Moving Differently. Don't forget, October 6th, drums. 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 What are you doing? Transition.